寸之地，碾落做成泥。冷眼照风雨，楚河我自知己，叹命运。只见众生如雨，黄沙淘尽，旧梦醒，迢迢剑影如织。
Your Highness, Luozheng is less than 100 li from the capital.
I shall grant the local noble families 3 days to present themselves. I intend to entrust the administration of this city to their heirs. Naturally, you know how to deal with those who defy our orders.
Rest assured, Your Highness, Mr. Ning has provided the roster of the noble families along our route. I guarantee not a single soul shall escape.
How many troops do we have ahead?
The prefecture holds about 20,000 garrisoned troops, and the capital is deploying reinforcements. Yet they pose no true threat. Should they resist?
We shall crush them in a battle and march straight into the capital. Furthermore, there are a few other matters.
Speak.
The Grand Princess has entered the Prince of Xiaonan's residence alone.
She is leveraging your Highness's life
To demand his lordship's retreat.
She likely fails to realize how ruthless the Imperial family can be.
In the struggle for power, even the bonds of blood are nothing but pawns to be sacrificed.
Did she truly believe she could threaten father?
Secret intelligence from the capital reports that Xie Yanlai has drafted an imperial edict to condemn Cholan's clan, but has yet to issue it.
What a ruthless man.
She's...
Zhao has evidently misplaced her trust. The moment Chuling perished,
she began making a blood sacrifice of the Chu family.
There is another matter. Cholan and his family have vanished.
They fled?
that serves us well. Had Chulan remained in the capital,
he would have become a constraint upon us.
Nonetheless, that idiot is far too incompetent to have fled the capital on his own.
Chu Zhao must have orchestrated this in secret.
What then is our course?
It is best that this leverage remains in our hands. Dispatch the order to seal all primary routes.
Chola and his family must be apprehended.
Understood. Mr. Deng, the Shonan army is now less than 100 li from the capital. The people along the way are flocking to their ranks. I fear this might lead to trouble. Where is the minister dispatched to deliver the Imperial edict to Xiao Xun? There has been no word from him to this day.
Xie Yanlai's suspicion was correct. The dispatch riders were a ruse.
It appears Xiao Xun intends to use this pretext to force his entry into the capital and stage a coup. Xiao Xun has been disseminating rumors along his march, claiming
he comes to defend his majesty by command. He is clearly exploiting public sentiment to mislead the people. That is precisely my greatest fear.
That the people of the capital will also be swayed by his deception. You must formulate a strategy without delay, Mr. Deng. If he continues deceiving the people, Mr. Deng.
Mr. Deng! Mr. Deng! Please review this.
Her Highness has entered the Prince of Xiaonan's residence, alone, seeking to negotiate their surrender.
A diversion to relieve the capital. Her Highness has truly grown far more audacious than before. Where is Mr. Xie?
Mr. Deng! Mr. Deng! Mr. Deng!
A matter of concern has arisen. Mr. Xie intends to depart with His Majesty.
What?
This is preposterous!
He means to flee with His Majesty.
His Majesty arrives!
Mr. Xie, where are you escorting His Majesty?
I am escorting His Majesty to lead the campaign.
Absolutely impermissible!
This must not be allowed. Cease this folly, Mr. Xia. Mr. Xia!
Are you aware of the sheer peril of our present circumstances? That is the precise reason why His Majesty must lead the army. The Lord of Xiaonan and his son are his sworn enemies. It is only right that His Majesty avenge his parents. As the one who sits on the throne, he must prioritize the state. Now that the rebels are misleading the people, only the announcement of an imperial campaign can lay bare their true intentions. Should the Lord of Xiaonan and his son retreat, His Majesty's campaign shall be directed against the northern desert. Should they refuse to withdraw, then His Majesty is crusading to suppress the Xiaonan rebels. Mr. Deng, His Majesty and I await your imperial edict.
Now that Xie Yanlai has entered the board, this game must finally yield a victor. The Lord of Xiaonan always presumed this to be his opportunity, yet he fails to see that it is Xie Yanlai's opportunity as well.
Mr. Chu, where are you heading? In such a rush, His Highness requests your presence.
Please, have mercy! My family has never held any grievance against His Highness. We beg you to show clemency!
It has been a long time since we last met. Mr. Cha, why do you appear so haggard? It seems Her Highness
has been remiss in her care for your family. Your Highness, I was truly driven to despair. I had thought I could survive by playing the fool, yet the court refuses to grant me life because of what happened back then.
Are you blaming me?
I would not dare, Your Highness. I swear I would never dare.
Your Highness!
Rest assured, I am not that heartless. You may stay in Luocheng for now. Once I enter the Imperial City and present myself to His Majesty, I shall clear your name.
I appreciated Your Highness. My deepest gratitude. I am profoundly grateful. Thank you.
Miss Tang, are you willing to assist me on behalf of your father? Miss Tang, you ingratiated yourself with the noble families, keeping a sharp eye on the shifting winds. And the second trouble brewed, you didn't hesitate to take your parents and flee the capital. Am I correct?
I did hear some news.
Where did you get it?
Zhao brought the word to me.
You two share a remarkably deep bond. Her Highness could still convey tidings to you from thousands of light away. Yet do you realize that your flight only serves to substantiate the allegations the court leveled against you? If my father
ascends the throne. I shall be the crown prince. Miss Tang, would you like to be the crown princess?
Masterful play to turn the tables, Your Highness.
Did you truly believe a worthless fool like Chulan could ever approach my son? Xiao Xun has suffered 3 defeats at my hands. He will never hesitate to strike when he spots an opening.
He will take the bait, even fully aware. Since Your Highness knows my son so well, why did you sabotage such an ideal alliance back then?
To hunt, one must truly know the prey. However, I place no faith in hollow affection. I trust only the blade in my hand.
What a pity. A fence-sitter like Chulan is unworthy of being your blade. You ought to know. Your uncle, Your Highness, even if he gained access to my son, a coward of his measure could never achieve anything of note.
How can your lordship be certain? I have nothing left up my sleeve. I am aware.
Your cousin. Your Highness seems to forget that despite your boasted detachment,
You still lost your heart to my son.
let alone Chu Tang. Your Highness, you might as well concede.
Your Highness.
What is it you require of me, Chu Zhao? Is besieging Xiaonan with her forces. Therefore, I'd like you to persuade her.
So as to guarantee my father's safety. Your Highness. Could I possibly achieve this? Zhao is the Grand Princess. How? Could someone like me ever persuade her?
Miss Tang, you live as you please, even through hard times. Though Chu Zhao may be wary and guard against you, I remain confident that you know how to win her trust. Everyone praises Chu Zhao's valor on the battlefield. But the truth is, maneuvering through human minds takes an even greater hero. Chu Tang, do you wish to stand above all others and be revered by the entire world?
Your Highness. Will you truly marry me?
A father's eye sees only perfection. There is a kind of person who is the hardest to sway. Take my cousin, for instance. She trusts nothing. She cannot hold for herself. She cares nothing for mere charm, only for propriety.
Propriety? And by what standard does Your Highness gauge her heart? Besides, what my son is best at is turning the desires of others into playthings in his own hands. You should be well aware of this. What truly moves people in this world is nothing more than profit and sincerity, and my son possesses both. Your Highness, how much can you offer your cousin?
But I am not like Chu Zhao. She commands the frontier, with an army at her back.
A shared surname means nothing.
I am of no use to your grand designs, Your Highness. Do you know that the hardest thing to fathom is not power, but sincerity? Just like how I used to feel about Chu Zhao.
Since Your Highness cared for her, why have you come to me?
Because she does not trust me, and even tried to kill me. I believe you are different from her, and would never treat my sincerity as dirt. Right? Since I have been upfront with you, I will make things perfectly clear. Seeking to marry Zhao back then might have been for interest, but seeking your help is for my father. My father staked everything on me, and is now trapped in a dire situation. If you could write a letter to sway Xiao Xiao into retreat, I will never forget This kindness.
Your Highness, there is no need for this.
Look! Such devotion to his lordship. Not a soul alive could ever doubt it.
Miss Tang, are you willing to help me?
Miss Chu, this game is all but lost.
Then, I shall wager on the wild variable. Since your lordship cannot crush me yet, shall we play another match? What are we gambling on? Whether a simple snare of tenderness can shatter your son's rotten pretense.
Your Highness, does it really take only a fraction of this poison to claim a life? I have lived a guarded life and have never killed anyone. I am afraid.
There is an exception to everything. I believe you, Miss Tang. After all, the dagger in your sleeve is far deadlier than this poison.
Darling.
What a fine dagger of meteoric iron. Tell me, should I test the blade on your father first?
No, Your Highness, I am willing to kill Xiao Zhao for your sake.
Your Highness, please spare my life. Your Highness, Miss Tang, you have deceived me once.
I will obey, Your Highness. Please spare my father.
Your Highness, please spare my life.
Come here, father. Come. You said you would obey, didn't you?
Get up. I told you to come here. Hold it!
Just like this.
Number Tang.
Chu Zhao. Father, how ruthless.
Her cousin can be.
Whoever dares to move, I will kill him. You taught me well, Your Highness. Did I look the part when I raised my blade against my father?
Surrender now!
Take one step closer, and I will flay Xiao Xun alive. Back away. Unless you want to watch him suffer.
Wait.
Do you know what you are doing right now? Release His Highness. Now!
Father, did you forget? He was trying to kill you just now. Your Highness, where is your private seal?
In the ruined sachet inside my sleeve. Brilliant, Miss Tang. You even kept your parents in the dark.
Your Highness, your seal is truly beautiful.
Your Highness, I beg your forgiveness for failing to realize that their servant was an assassin in disguise.
I did not mean to hide it. My parents are of a gentle nature, and I feared the truth would terrify them.
What did Chu Zhao promise you?
Promises. We are family. If she falls, so will I. My hand was forced.
It seems that compared to Chu Zhao, I still haven't done enough to make you believe that my promise to make you empress was genuine. You have come from a humble background. If I ascend the throne, we would be a perfect match. Why bow to her command? Or do you think yourself unfit to be empress and that the only difference between you and her is a powerful father.
My father is wonderful.
Join me.
And your father will become the Emperor's father-in-law. I'll offer the military tally as a betrothal gift. He would hold far greater power
than he does now.
You! You wretched woman! Even his lordship never laid a finger on his highness! Yet you dare to! I will tear you to pieces!
Please forgive me, your highness. This is the first time I have ever struck someone, but I truly had no choice.
Tang, you should have let me do it.
I promise I would have made him remember the pain for the rest of his life. I didn't do it to hurt him, nor was I even trying to hit him.
What do you mean?
I slapped him. To burn my own bridges. The title His Highness promised was far too tempting. I was afraid that if I kept listening, I would actually believe it. Take this, Chu Zhao. If we wait any longer.
I am afraid I might regret it in your dreams. The guards are outside. You cannot even leave this room!
Now, I've made a bitter enemy of His Highness's right-hand man.
I will kill you!
Tang, what should we do now? Whether we bind His Highness or not, death awaits either way. There is no way out.
Father, since it has come to this, we must fight for a way to live where none seems possible. Zhao wanted me to restrain Xiao Xun, and then await her word.
How certain are you of this? The Lord of Xiaonan has 7 children, and Xiao Xun is merely one of them. To people like him, flesh and blood mean nothing. Even if Chu Tang has restrained Xiao Xun, it does not mean the Lord of Xiaonan will back down. Xiao Xun can die, but the Lord of Xiaonan will not relent.
I am aware, but let us wait a little longer.
What exactly are we waiting for? For Xie Yanfang. For the news that he has brought you to lead the army in person. You certainly place great faith in him. Even acting from afar, the two of you move in perfect accord.
I merely think he should understand my move.
More than just you. He understands everyone in the world. It is hardly surprising that Xie Yanfang could earn your trust, Your Highness.
Zhu, you sound like you are.
I am reminding you that Xie Yanfang excels at claiming the spoils from the shadows. His help must come with an ulterior motive.
What of it? I have no use for Xie Yanfang's sincerity.
Mr. Xie.
Mr. Xie, the routed troops from the prefectures who are struggling in, combined with the 80,000 troops marching with the Imperial expedition, bring our total strength to about 150,000. Although the Lord of Xiaonan claims to have an army of 200,000, most are commoners forced into service along the way.
Furthermore, we have 30,000 of our own men who have secretly left Gaoyang and can deliver a fatal blow to the Lord of Xiaonan at any moment.
Very well.
pass down the order.
To assemble and prepare to move out.
Yes.
We must not keep Her Highness waiting.
What perfect accord between you and Chu Zhao. She seized Xiao Xun as a hostage, and you persuaded His Majesty to lead the campaign.
A masterful chain of stratagems.
The Lord of Xiaonan's lifelong quest comes down to just one thing.
A rightful name. Yet I shall ensure he loses the moral ground he stands on, and the heart of his son.
Your lordship, you do not look particularly pleased. Is it because Tang managed to capture Xiao Xun?
I've often told my son that to perfect the elixir, it is all in the timing. Yet he was too impatient, letting you gain the upper hand. But do you truly believe you have won?
With Xiao Xun captured, his life is in our hands.
I have 1 wife and 3 concubines, with 7 children in total.
So your lordship means Xiao Xun's survival is of no consequence.
Xun is a devoted son, so even if it costs him his life, he would never allow anyone to use it as leverage against his father. After I ascend the throne, I will honor him as Crown Prince. How about I name you Crown Princess, so you may keep him company in the afterlife? I dare you.
It is true.
Blood holds no sway in the palace. Your Highness also waded through blood in the coup to reach this position. Do you think that capturing Xun would make me hesitate?
Since your lordship disregards even your son's life, you must care even less about being labeled a traitorous rebel. I received word that His Majesty is about to lead the army in person. Can your lordship guess whether the Imperial expedition is targeting the northern desert or Shannan Prefecture?
If it is the latter, this treason can never be absolved.
I promise you that if you withdraw your troops now, I can ensure you remain unscathed.
Should you not be begging me to spare that boy's life when I ascend the throne? Or if you submit to me now, I can spare your life as well.
Xiao Hong, His Majesty and I have no need for your mercy, nor will you have the chance to face His Majesty in battle.
With Xiao Xun captured, the Xiaonan forces in the capital are left without a head, destined to crumble at the first strike. The day His Majesty's cavalry crushes Xiaonan Prefecture, your treacherous correspondence with the northern desert will be posted on every city gate. When the time comes, the frontier troops of Yunzhong will be waiting to sever every head of your clan. I will have them all displayed, one by one, atop the city gates, for all to witness. The court historians will write, as I command, the traitor Xiao Hong is condemned for treason. His clan shall be exterminated. Every life in the Prince of Xiaonan's residence, and every blade that falls on them, serve to atone for your infamy. Did you believe I captured Xiao Xun to threaten you? I want you to know, I can take his head at any moment. If you persist in your defiance, I will ensure that there is not a single soul left to shed a tear for the Xiao clan. Even with perfect timing, you still need a spark to ignite it, Xiao Hong. As long as I draw breath, Xiao clan can forget about touching the throne.
Your lordship. Standing for too long harms your bad leg.
Why don't you take a seat and talk?
You fool. Do you truly think you are the one to end this game?
What I want is simple. Withdraw your troops and leave Xiao Xun as a hostage. Your lordship would still hold dominion over Shanghai.
It is a pity. The world doesn't bend to your will alone. As things stand, even if I were willing to retreat, someone else would not allow it. Xie Yanlai brought His Majesty to the front lines. The Imperial expedition is acclaimed by all. Its momentum, like a rising tide. After all your planning,
Are you truly resigned to letting another reap the rewards? I only know that your lordship must accept my terms. Your lordship broke your leg in the fall at 7. Yet the late emperor met that frailty with nothing but disdain. Having survived until today, are you truly content to die at the hands of a mere woman like me?
Her Highness considers your situation and has specially prepared a letter of surrender for your lordship. The moment your lordship affixes your seal, it will be dispatched to the capital.
if I can surrender my son to suppress this rebellion, what can you possibly offer me?
How does the title of the Prince of State sound to your lordship?
The first sentence in Her Highness's letter certainly gets straight to the point. This war must not come to pass. Her Highness states she has captured the heir to the Lord of Xiaonan, Xiao Xun, and by holding the life of the Xiao clan over his head, she has forced the Lord to withdraw his troops. She only asks the Imperial Court to pardon their sins.
Requiring only that Xiao Xun enter the capital as a hostage, and that the Prince of Xiaonan be granted the title of Prince of State, is Her Highness being too lenient?
Not punishing them is one thing, but to grant him an even higher title.
Absurd! Treason is a grave crime. How could it be so easily pardoned? In my view, the Lord of Xiaonan should return to the capital to beg for forgiveness.
Right, yes. Her Highness argues in her letter. While the court's forces are strong, the northern desert is restless.
The Lord of Xiaonan has long harbored treasonous designs. If the conflict drags on, I fear the state will be plunged into chaos for decades.
The Lord of Xiaonan covets the throne but lacks the spine for it. If his edge is blunted, he will surely tread with extreme caution. Therefore,
the court can subdue the enemy without a war.
A victory without a war is like merits going unnoticed. Even if we are willing, would Mr. Sha be?
Now that His Majesty has assembled the forces for an Imperial expedition, negotiating peace secretly with the Lord of Xiaonan would bring unimaginable infamy upon us!
Mr. Deng, what gives you such support? Enough to rival the Xi clan is the late emperor's dying wish to place the imperial seal in your hands. It is not you they follow, but the power behind you. In war and peace, it is the generals who hold sway. A commander in the field need not always heed the emperor's orders, if even an imperial command can be refused. What, then, of a regent's authority? So, Mr. Deng, do you intend to serve in an age of chaos or an age of prosperity?
Draft the decree.
Yes.
The northern desert is encroaching.
and His Majesty is leading the army in person. The Lord of Xiaonan intended to dispatch troops to garrison the capital.
However, Xiao Xun, his obstinate defiance harbored treasonous designs by commanding Xiao Xun to the capital to face justice. The Prince of Xiaonan has placed duty above blood, a loyalty most commendable. The title of Prince of State is hereby conferred upon him in recognition of his fealty.
Your Highness, please rise.
Father has cast me aside.
His lordship had no other choices. Please do not hold a grudge against his lordship.
Why would I?
A sacrifice piece
must know its place.
Chu Zhao has set an inescapable trap. Be careful on your way to the capital, Your Highness.
Zhao.
Are you certain it is safe now?
Rest assured, it has been safe for some time. Mr. Chu, there is still a grand undertaking waiting for you. Grand undertaking? What is that? Her Highness says you are to accompany Xiao Xun back to the capital. Having achieved such a monumental success, you should go and see His Majesty to receive your rewards.
That is right. We did render our service. We deserve a reward. Go. Let's claim it.
Darling, do you truly wish to go? Could this be another errand to our death?
Wait. We risked our lives for this. It is real.
Father, remember to ask His Majesty for plenty of rewards. I did give up a chance to marry into power.
That is for sure. Let's go. Claim our rewards. All right. Hold on tight.
Mother, easy.
Hurry.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Mr. Deng, I appreciate your tireless dedication to affairs of state. Guarding the state for Your Majesty is my duty.
With you presiding over the court, I was able to march with peace of mind. You have earned great merit.
Your Majesty, where is Mr. Xi?
He offered to remain in Xiaonan Prefecture to handle the aftermath. He will return to the capital once the situation is settled.
Given the gravity of the matter, would it be wise to leave it entirely to Mr. Xi?
He is my own flesh and blood. How could it not be appropriate? Do you doubt his ability to manage the affairs of Xiaonan Prefecture?
I would not dare to speak recklessly. Everything is at Your Majesty's discretion.
The Imperial uncle's carriage has entered the city. I leave the rest to your discretion.
Yes, Your Majesty. Send His Highness to the side residence. Assign more guards. And ensure His Highness is well cared for.
Yes!
Long live His Majesty! The rebels of Xiaonan Prefecture are repelled and the State of Chu is preserved for eternity?
For eternity.
They actually treat your highness as a prisoner.
A defeated enemy deserves no courtesies.
It should have been your highness entering the city in triumph.
Chu Zhao used you as a hostage, and his lordship had no choice but to retreat his troops, wasting all his efforts. Did father call back his troops?
For my sake.
or for his reputation? We both know the answer. But it doesn't matter. Even if my father has no regard for me, I still have to play the dutiful son, don't I?
Your Highness.
No need for comfort. Chu Zhao's scheme was brilliant. First, she used the Longwei army to threaten father into hesitation. Then she joined forces with Xie Yanlai to deceive my nephew into leading an Imperial expedition. Father has been so cautious that he would not risk sending troops.
How could his lordship do this? Father has valued
a rightful name above all else his entire life. Yet, he was nearly branded a traitor by Chu Zhao and Xie Yanlai. So he had to abandon me. My mistake was underestimating Chu Zhao again. I never thought she was capable of such ruthlessness, wagering me over Xiaonan Prefecture and Xiaonan Prefecture, over the will of the people.
If your Highness wishes to leave, I will risk my life to escort you out of the city.
Why the rush?
Since we are back in the capital, I might as well play out the rest of this game with Xiao Zhao.
断肠苦事残烧，嫌你招，偏要生云霄，摘下傲骨血肉成鞘。星火在风起煎熬，烈焰中咆哮，把寒夜烧出破晓。命运困我于囚牢，也不想深渊低头求饶。 总是有功渺渺，我自桀骜，浮游欲渡沧海，不问今朝，不问结局，我已信我道。无惧路遥，流萤生于浮草，也要燃烧，指尖冲破天光一刀，让这满身伤痕成为我 骄傲。宫阙九重暗角，只为与人笑，纷纷扰扰，人间惊鸿把你照照。 星火在风息煎熬，烈焰中咆哮，把寒夜烧出破晓。命运困我于囚牢，也不向深渊低头求饶。总是有光渺渺，我自桀骜，浮游欲渡沧海，不问今朝，不问结局，我已信我道。 无惧路遥，流萤生于浮草，也要燃烧。指尖冲破天光一刀，让这满身伤痕成